Welcome back to my art channel. As promised, I think I'm going to show you what's in my rainbow drawers. As you can see in this corner of my bedroom, I keep these rainbow drawers, and I will open each one up so you can have a look. I think a good way to start is in these ones here, and I have my water bottle there, and I've just moved my alarm clock over there. So in the bottom drawer, pens and pencil extenders here as well, just random pens. And I guess there's some fine liners down here, some couple of paint markers, more pens, and a few Sharpies. Poscas for anyone that likes Poscas, and these come out too. It's nice. That's the only Poscas I have. It's enough for now. And then I have the Blackwing pencils. And I have the grey ones. Not used that one. And you can see that I have, this is an Apple pencil because I do like to use Procreate. And these are refillers for something else that I will show you when I come along them. And these are really black chalk for my pastel work. Next one up, Lamy fountain pens, and those go into fountain pens, so you can put your own ink in those, which I have. So just have a selection of fine, medium and extra fine in there. And I think at the back here, I have a Pentel brush pen, but that's stored somewhere else as well, which will come along when I find it. Well, I know where they are. I know where all my art supplies are. I say. Okay. And then I have a lot of more pencil extenders. I do use them. I just, always get lots, like we do. And Kohinoor, I've got clutch pencils for these, metallics, these are what they're called on here. That's what I have. And I have Crater Colour for the clutch pencils, these sort of large ones. And these are normally round. Yeah. Next one, yeah, graphite pencils. I have so many graphite pens, not just these, but they're in other places as well. And there's some of the blended stumps that I've been using with these. But I'd like to use these short ones up first. There's one here that I'm currently using. Well, you can see I'm using quite a few of them anyway. But I would like to use everything up. I don't need to buy any more graphite pencils whatsoever. I've got enough for a lifetime. Yeah. So these are for clutch pencils. These are Faber-Castells. And I've got, these are Focus. So these are B-leads. They're like 2mm. I think I have a set of Fs and B6. And these are for the smaller ones. 7mm, and I think these are, some of these are for 0.5, I think that's 0.7 there. And these are some of the pencils that I'm currently playing with. quite a lot really. And I've got, these are the clutch pencils that I use for these. Carrying on, next drawer. Oh look, I've got some more. This time I've got some white ones here for the clutch pencils, and anything else that didn't fit in the previous drawer. I've got some coloured ones too, and more clutch pencils, and the Uniball Signal white pen, gel pen, and there's more clutch pencils here. So really I don't need to buy any more of these at all. Coming up to the top, these are by Fine Liners, and I have some, like, this is like a blue one. These are really nice. I like these. These are the Uniball Fine. These are lovely. These are like a liquid ink gel pens. And I have a sepia one here for the Uniball pen. Different sizes. And I have these rotary pens as well, just a set of 3 there. So I don't need any of those. And in the top I have these are white paint pens and a white Posca Parker, and I have these little pencils. I've not used these yet. They have like a pretty little diamond thing on the end. It's not real, obviously. And in these large rainbow drawers, in this top drawer, these are my gouache palettes. And this small one here is like a plein air gouache palette that I use. It has Winsor & Newton colours in it. It's like a little pop-out bucket that you can put water in. And these are how many colours you can get in this gouache palette. And these are the little swatch of the colours that I have in there. And this keeps all the gouache wet all the time. I don't have any problem with mould in it so far, but I do keep clove oil in it, so that helps. And I have a little 5-pack of these gouache tubes, and in this one I have the Hemi. I just put some of it in there instead of the big ones. And this one here has got the Winsor & Newton. Yeah, I do like them gouache palettes. And that's a swatch for them. And then the colours that I have. And yes, there's some more. This is the swatch for this one here, which also has the Winsor & Newton. So I like all my colours that I can get into all in one. Yeah, I know. And these are the Caran d'Ache Neocolour ones. I actually really like these, which is why I bought the bigger set. This is plenty of colours for me. I quite like those. Lovely rainbow array of colours there. And yes, I do sharpen them with a larger sharpener. They're fine, unless you want to use a little knife. And this is the Hemi gouache. I don't use it in the big pans here because they'll just dry up easily. That's why I put them in the smaller palette. Okay, so in this drawer I have Trace Down that I use to transfer my drawings to my pastel mat. I have the graphite one there, and I have the white one. I use this quite a lot, this one. Just a little colour chart of my markers, and I have some tracing paper and Just tracing paper, sandpaper that I use when I want to sand my pastel pencils down, and just more tracing paper, a little sketchbook I've not really used, it's a sketch pad, a little tiny sketchbook. I have these stencils, Son sometimes uses these. Some of my Unison pastels, botanical. Ooh, lovely. Some more Unison pastels. Earth tones, lovely. Don't really care much about these. I might give these away to some child, but they're not a really good quality. They're very chalky, so I don't use these, so I might as well get rid of these really. And the Faber-Castell, the half sticks, I think these are. Very hard to get the sleeve off. I haven't really used these ones, but I will. These are not going anywhere. Back onto voiceover again. These are my Unison the extra ones that I've bought. I just wanted these nice light colours, and the only way I could store them is in these little tubs at the moment. I'll just have to find something else to store all my pastels one day when I get my art studio. But for now, they'll have to be here. And I have used these, but they look like they haven't been, but they have. And they're Rembrandt. Quite a hard pastel, but they do the job what you want them to do when you need that hard pastel. I'd like to get them out of the boxes and put them in a drawer or something so they're easier, more accessible than all these boxes in drawers. The next one is a yellow drawer, and these are where I keep some of my oil pastels. Oh, I love these. These are so creamy. Oh, look. Love these ones. And I have this Sennelier, but I keep these somewhere else. will show you when I get to them. And I use this rag to clean my hands on. And these are finger cots, and I will give them a go. And silicone finger cots. These are empty. Good texture. Student grade oil pastels, Dainey Rowley. Don't really use these really. And sort of playing around. And these are all the colour charts. Okay, the next drawer. This is where I keep my glass pens. I've got 2 sets in here. One set was a present, which is this set here. I got it for Christmas from my partner. And there are 3 glass pens in here, 3 different sizes. Pretty blue ones. He chose the colour, not me, but I'm happy with whatever I get. And the nibs on these are like a fast flow, so they quite rounded on the end there. And this is like the really tiny one, really small one. It's nice fine lines with that, right on the edge there. Pretty colour. And this here is what you can put on your desk, and you can rest your glass pen on it like so. The inks in this box, I've tried them all out. They're alright, they're quite good. Nice to do little drawings in a sketchbook. Don't think they're light fast, I've not checked them, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to use them in a sketchbook anyway. So there's a lovely little set, and this set here I bought them myself, and these are lovely. Everything's lovely. So in this set, as you can see, I've got quite a lot of little bottles of ink. I have tried them all to see what the colours are like. They're great as well in sketchbooks. And we have to, don't you? Have to try them all. And this tiny little pen holder just for one pen. And this little tiny little glass that you could probably just mix inks or pop it in there, I guess. And I have 3 of these pens. The barrels are quite long in these pens. As you can tell, the nibs are different from the others. The ink can stay on them longer, so the pen takes longer to run out compared to the others. And I really like the colour of these. I did choose these colours because I bought this set myself, like a present to myself. Why not? And this one here is my little favourite one. It's really, really cute. It's like the smallest one as well. I think it's pretty. Don't you think it's pretty? It is. And yeah, I've used this. I've done some little doodling in a sketchbook, but that's what it's for. And what is in this tube? I know what's in this tube. Let's have a look. This is a measuring tool. A lot of people have seen one and have used one. It's mostly used to doing portraits. If someone's going to sit for you. To be honest, I've never used it. These are curved rulers with the stencils inside it with the oval shapes. I have 3 of them. Everything seems to be in threes. Oh well, I've not used these either. Maybe I should get rid of them? What do you think? Shouldn't hold on to things I don't use, huh? Right, the next drawer. No art supplies in those ones, but in the bottom one here is just random stuff. And there's this pad of Canson Intense. Good old thumbs up for that. But I don't use it with my soft pastels. I used to use it with my oil pastels. And a random unused frame that I'm sure I'll get to use it one day. Hopefully. Put it on the wall. A pad of Ingress paper from Colin Bradley Art. Awesome artist. Notebooks. And another pad of Ingress paper from Colin Bradley. And under these random bits of paper, I have another pastel pad that I'm going to use this for my oil pastels. Because I don't like using soft pastels with this type of paper. It's not sanded. It's got lots of pretty colours in it. And I'm going to use it for my oil pastels. That'll work well on there. If it doesn't work on one side, it will work on the smooth side. This is an unopened packet of pastel matte, I think it is. And I don't know what that is. Oh well. Typical. That's what happens. That is pastel matte. Oh look, hello. It's me with the glare. Hee hee. And this is like a test sheets that I bought of a pack. Really weird texture paper that. Okay, into the orange drawer. And these are my Caran d'Ache Neocolour 2s. And this is the only set I have of them. For now. Because I shouldn't be getting any more really, should I? I should just keep with these. Or not. Shall I? Okay. If you don't know what to paint but you want to use your watercolour paints, I bought this. So if I want to use my paints, I'll just play in here. And I've done that one there. So that's why I got that one. It's fun. And Inktense blocks. Yes. The full set. Very heavy tin. Look at those. Yes. And the next lot. Yep. Under the cardboard. Next layer. Lovely. Look at all of those. How wonderful are those? And I do use them. I do use a paintbrush and use it like a palette. Guess that's how we all use it. Yeah. Back in the drawer, Faber-Castell watercolour pencils. Now, this was a Christmas present. And I have created some pieces with them. But they look like they've not been touched. And look at them. That's how have a look at the others, because you've got to have a look. And it's always sliding off. I've nearly lost them at the back of the cupboard. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Broken pencils, that could have been. Whew. And a third layer. Look at these. Cool. Yes. I need to get a set of wooden drawers, I think, for those. Get them out the tin so I can play with them. Okay, Nalello. This is my tool drawer where I keep all the little bibs and bobs. You can see what we've got. Blending stumps, little pipettes. Can't have enough of all these, can we? Look how many I've got there. Yeah, I know. Little cutting tool. And little packets of rubbers to go with my electric rubber thing. And open up my tubes of paint. That is really good. I've used it so many times. Very helpful. And that's my washi tape. I've got wide size and thin size. That's that. And I've got kneadable razors. That's a funny type of kneadable razor, that one. But you can see the Faber-Castell kneadable razors there. And sharpeners. And a spritzer bottle and a little X-Acto knife. Everything you can wish for, I guess. Next drawer. My pan pastels. Very much loved. I've used these so many times. I'm going to have to get them all out. Even though some people have their own and know what they look like, you're still going to show. I do have the full set of 80 colours because I do like my sets. And I'm just putting them out so you can have a look at the wonderful colours. I have dropped a couple of them, but I did not repair them. I just tried to squish them back in and then still try to use them. I can still use them. And there's a pearlescent set and glittery set there in the box, look. Because, well, I had to get them as well, didn't I? I can't help it. And I've used them. Lovely. Next drawer. Oh, crying out loud. Look at all those inks. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Guilty. Yeah. FW inks. And I did not buy a set. I just kept buying like, oh, I love that colour. Oh, I think that's a pretty colour. Oh, I've got to have this one as well. Before you know, you've got a whole drawer full. Carbon black ink that you put in fountain pens. And the Winsor & Newton white ink. Calligraphy ink, like a dark blue. And another calligraphy ink, like a reddish brown. Yeah. And the bleed proof white. Gotta have it. I've got these pearlescent ones here as well. Yeah, shiny. Oh gosh. Oh well, they're not going anywhere. And in this next drawer, I have more stuff. This is a roll of Chinese paintbrushes that I got for a birthday present. And I'm struggling trying to open it up with just one hand. But a very nice set. I haven't used them yet. You can see I haven't used them yet because the brushes are still white on the end there. I got a big fat one. I'm going to use that one first when I get to use them. Yeah. But I think that's a nice set. Nice array of sizes. I wonder if I should throw those plastic bits off or keep them plastic bits while they're in the roll. Just let me know in the comments below if I should throw the little plastic bits away or not. But back in the drawer, yeah, there's some more inks here. The Winsor & Newton inks. A few colours there. I won't be replacing any of those. These are calligraphy ones as well. When all these inks in this drawer are gone, they're gone. I'm not getting any more of those ones. But I do like to use stuff up. I don't want to just throw stuff away. Oh look, and I had to get some liquid draw ink. I just had to buy one, didn't I? I see someone using it and I'm like, oh, I've got to try that. And I just had to buy a bottle. I think this is light fast and waterproof. So I might use them with a dip pen or some brushes. Faber-Castell water cup. Trying to open it with one hand. And can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. That's good for plein air painting. A ceramic medium palette. And I thought, oh, I like that, but what am I going to use it for? So it's in the drawer until I decide what I'm going to put in it. Definitely won't be able to do plein air with it, that'll break. Paul Rubens metallic watercolours. And the Supervision watercolours, they've got a weird binder in it, and I think it's mica, if I'm right. And as soon as the paint hits the paper, it all splits out on all these different pretty colours. And of course I had to buy a box, didn't I, to try them out. And I've actually squirted some in a pan and put them in with the Paul Rubens. So in this bottom drawer, the last drawer, this is gouache in here and watercolours. These are Artex gouache, and as you can see they come in these small tins. They've got screw lids, but you have to keep mixing the gouache in there, otherwise it starts to go a little bit solid. And there are 2 sets of these. I don't know if there are any more sets of these, but there are no duplications. They are lovely colours. I'll have to show them sometime in a painting. My Daniel Smith dot cards. I actually got these as a Christmas present. It's for the full range of Daniel Smith, and I actually enjoyed swatching them out. And I got this Daniel Smith dot card for free when I went to a local art shop after buying more watercolours. Super granulating. Yes, I didn't get all of them, but these are the small 5mm boxes with the tubes in them. And there's another one. Oh, I can't help it. I'm sure I'm not the only one that likes to buy these little sets, but as you can see I have squeezed them out. They are in little pans in their own tin, so I have all my granulating in one tin. And I got the boxes as well, but I didn't get any duplication of the kits. but these are the sets that I got in the wooden box. I don't intend to paint the boxes though. Lovely. Let's take a look at the Paul Rubens metallic set that I have here. These are the only metallic paints that I have, along with the Supervision as well. So I thought that it would be nice to put them all in this one tin. Very nice tin. As you can see, the Supervision paints, I've had to put 2 of the colours on the lid there, well, because I've run out of pans. But I put the Supervision in the middle there, as you can see, and I think they're great. They re-wet really nicely. All you've got to do is put a little bit of water on it, let them sit for a bit, and you're good to go, really. I think they're nice in there, tin together, and I know where to find them when I want them. So this is my daylight lamp that's on a stand, and you can bend the top part there and you can open them up, and on the end you just touch each end and it has 5 settings, and I use this when I'm up here in my room when I need natural light in the evenings. Here in my wardrobe I have more art supplies just down the bottom here, and this bag is called a carry-all Derwent art bag. You can put pretty much anything in it. It holds, I think, about 132 pencils, but I haven't put pencils in mine, so I'm just struggling and trying to open it up. And as you can tell, you've got these like leaves in them. It's like a little folder where you can clip them in and out. You can buy extra ones as well. I keep these markers in here. They're sort of water-based markers. So I've tried to put them in colour order. There are 2 different types of markers in here that I have. I thought it makes sense to just keep them both together anyway. And these ones are the Zig Art and Graphite. Is that right? Yeah. And the other ones are the Tombos. There you go. So I just keep them in this bag together for now, and store them away in this wardrobe. And this other case here, it is a pencil case. I thought it was quite pretty. It's got a handle on it, and this is very new. And in this front pocket I've got that little sketchbook, and I'll show you what I have inside as I struggle to open this with one hand, as you can see. And the zip on this side, let's open it that way, well, with one hand. Okay, let's turn around, let's have a look. This is what I've got in here. Pens. These are liquid ink gel pens. They are that new, I haven't tried them out yet at all. And these are liquid ink gel pens as well, but they are a different brand, as you can see. And I thought I'd put some colour pencils in there that I would like to use up, and some very old felt tip pens there as well, because I can't leave it empty, can I? And if I just see if I could pull one of these out so you can have a closer look. Doing it with one hand again. Here you go. So there you go. So you can have a good look at what they are, what brand they are. And if I pull one of these out, so you can see what brand these are too. sort of a Chinese one. It's all in Chinese. And you can see the liquid moving inside them as well. So if I just take the lid off, you can see that these ones got a very fine point on them. I have given them a little bit of a scribble, and they work straight away. They're not dried up or anything at the moment because they're still new. Just put that back in there. Don't forget to subscribe to my art channel and click on the bell button to see some more videos. Oh, hold on a minute. I've got some more in here somewhere. It's coming. Oh yeah, look. My Indian inks. Hang on. I've got some more. Oh yeah, look. There's the other set. Nice. There you go. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you next time. Bye.